Hi friends, welcome to Growth Cards, where we grow with step by step with clarity and purpose. Today video is going to be about what do we want actually. The question is very simple but very powerful. In our life, what do we want actually? Is a good job or high paying salary or a big house or big business, multi-millionaire, good relationship. So what blah blah blah. What are the things actually what do we want? The question is quite tricky, right? But the question is very simple but very powerful. So in this video for you who are stuck in their life are going to pursue in the upcoming future for improving for yourself, this video will be for you for improving on the day-to-day basis. So let's go into the video. Why this question is matters? Most of the people live without asking these questions. They follow routines, expectations, or pressures without knowing their own directions. But when you're asking yourself, what do you really want? You are taking control of yourself and you may start to asking and take ownership of your life and moving and taking confidence decisions within your life, building better future with what feels right, not just looks right. This is the starting point of clarity. Let's see in the another section, common answers versus true answers. What is common answers? All we are holding. Most of the common people they will hold just a legitimate or just a vague manner. I want a good salary. I want a business which will be holding the entire futures. I want best infrastructure of my house. I want peace. I want respect. Just like that, n number of questions they may have in their own itself. But these are all only the surface level, not in the core part of what do you really want. We discuss about the true answers. When the requirement or wants with the details and emotions, without collaborating those things, your wants becomes null. So I want a salary means how much salary you want, how much salary you will be satisfied. Is there is 1 lakh or 50,000 or 2 lakh, and the what ratio or what expectation you will be satisfied. Next one, what kind of peace you want? The peace is for your entire life, or what kind of peace without knowing anything, without doing your job, without you doing business, without collaborating with any other things, any other friends and family. What kind of peace do you really want for avoiding those pressures? Next, respect. What respect do you want from whom? The respect do you want from yourself or from the outside world? You are putting your respect from the outside perception. You are providing your total scenario or your own confidence in the putting their hand. If you are expecting respect from the others, what kind of respect from whom? You cannot able to expect all the respect from all the peoples in all the scenario. Some of the people will be liking your thoughts and working activities, and most of them they won't. They having their own style and experiences. So what kind of respect want from whom? So this kind of details with a true manner, emotions with details, it will be helpful to you predict and understand that what do you really want. Example, I want 50,000 per month with a piece of handling myself and my family with due respect of with the collaborative with my neighborhoods and relatives, families and job surroundings with selective peoples. So as like that, you have to pick all those things from detailed with the emotions manner with the logically thinking approach. You cannot expect from all the things from other people all the time. So you have to understand the common answers versus true answers. Common answers are vague and not a detailed. True answers are clarity with the details with the emotional and approachable manner. So this is our second part of this video. What do you want? So we will dig in further in the upcoming sections. This section, three type of wants is available for understanding what do you want. There are three layers: surface wants, emotional wants, legacy wants. So what are these three wants going to help to the framework of what do you really want? Surface wants, job, house, salary, business. These are all surface level, right? So let's dig deeper. The emotional wants. The emotional wants is mid layer of the framework. I want love, I want family, I want friends, I want relatives, I want respect. These are the driving factor of your day-to-day life where you are going to be. These are the emotional wants. Next, the legacy wants. The legacy wants is the impact what you are going to create in this world, in your work environment, in your family background, in your friend circle. What kind of legacy you are putting the impact in those character of yourself in the truly impact. What kind of stories behind with you? What kind of stories you are living with the perspective of your life? What kind of morality you are going to tell? So these are the legacy things. So if you are thinking someone who you are, they will think the person are my friends like this. He having the moral like this. So as like that, the legacy wants we want. So simple ones, emotional ones, and legacy ones. So grabbing all those things, our life will be thrive and will be better. So incorporating these three ones will be our life much more purposeful for understanding what do you really want. So let's go into the another section of understanding and deep learning of what do you really want. Okay, this section, how we can achieve the three layers of framework in the reality. Let's we do with some other examples on your own. So this section is called the route map for what do you really want. So let's friends, for my humble request, take some other notebook or pens or in your computer, you may note it down. Some of the my basics understanding to the map for what do you really want. So you may all know and you have me something bold in the old technique of writing and sitting your alone in the some other places. So in the discussion about we have discussed about three layers of simple ones, emotional ones, legacy ones. You may wrote those things. So what kind of job you want or what kind of something X you want in which area, detailed manner. So you have to written all the things in the three framework in a detailed manner: business, salary, friends, family, lover, higher studies, courses, house. What are the things you want to be in the entire career? You have been written all those things. It will be really what you want. Right, all those things. It is even simple also. We can able to group it together in the further section. You may understand the best perspective of what do you really want. So this map, this grouping technique will be helpful to you. So I will cover the management tools and behavioral tools in the further upcoming video based on this motive of what do you really want in the some kind of other topics in the upcoming video. So in this video you may take your own time and written all those things what I have been telling. So we have been asked the questions of what do you really want, why do you want, the legacies and framework, all those things, and now this section is elaborating with the map, clear roadmap for your really want. So let's friends, we will go to the real directions of this map into some perspective in this section, the upcoming section. So this section is called, so friends, this section, how your wants, your maps become a direction, how your wants become a directions. Once your wants is clear in the paper, in the mind, already you have been passed what the requirement you want to be. Based on your want, you may choose your good business and good jobs. You may start avoiding distractions. You may learning some kind of techniques and skills based on your wants, because you have been already clearly dictated about your wants. So you know what your wants to achieve those goals in a stipulated manner and time. What kind of skills, what kind of qualities need to be adopted. What kind of unlearned activities you have been ignored for the your wants become in the future by your energy and decisions in the right manner. This is not selfishness, but you are going to be in the right manner. Friends, I cannot able to cover all your direction in a single point. I am giving the trigger point of what do you really want from the roadmap to the perspective to directions. You may build the your own empire, your own scenario, your own requirements. In those requirements, what do you really want? You have been already elaborated all those details. So let's move with clarity. Without clarity, even success feels empty. With clarity, even small steps also giving most happiness in your life. So in the closing section of this video, so friends, what you really want is not selfishness, it is responsiveness. It is progressive in your life. So I could not able to convey all those things in this one video. In the if you can follow me continuously, I will explain in the upcoming videos in detail. You may take this chip point of what do you really want. You may go through in the all the levels and revise the video. You may discuss with your friends and families, your neighborhoods, and the mentors. So understanding what do you really want and build the wants become truly nature, truly live in your future upcoming growth of your life. So I will cover in the best methodology in the upcoming video. So thank you friends. Let's grow with success. Let's grow with clarity. Let's grow with purpose. Have a growth day.